Wrestling fans, your next contest is singles action scheduled for one fall.
This one is probably the match that I think is going to be the match. TGA Moss, the great Alexander Moss, my future blue chipper.
Oh, you got eyes on him, do you?
At 215 pounds, TGA Moss.
This future blue chipper could be the next Slim J, could be the next Cam Carter, could be the next man who he's taking on right now, Yahya. TGA has all the gifts, all the ability. He's just got to find a way to get his head to be able to, in the right place, to step on that jugular and take advantage when he's got the advantage in matches.
So you mean avoid Tommy Thomas at all costs?
No, what I'm saying is, if the man can get that killer instinct in him, if he can be more than just, you see how he's pandering to these fans, he doesn't want to offend anybody. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. Wrestling is fun for him. If he can find a way to become more cutthroat, to be more vicious, TJ Moss will be the next Pure champion.
I have no doubt about that.
Well, I hear you're single now, Tommy. You're not really with any. You're not really with any people right now.
Yeah, he was recently broken up with. You're right.
And this is the first time we've seen this man since losing the Pure Championship.
So last month.
From the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 290 pounds, he is the gifted one, Yahya.
Very interested to see how Yahya fares. The last time we saw Yahya, he was knocked out cold by the current Pure Champion, Shug. Yahya, I talked to him earlier today. He seems with it, but I'm not sure how much of in ring shape he's going to be against a very game TGA Moss.
He wasn't knocked unconscious. He literally had his brain. Shug stomped him till the white meat showed.
Yeah.
Shug was stomping on that man's skull. If Yahya had a soft spot, it is gone now.
I mean, that match was stopped due to referee stoppage. That's how bad Shug took it to Yahya, just stomping away.
Wait, who's the ref that stopped that, by the way?
Yeah, that was me.
What? Now, I just got to know. Since Yah is in the ring right now, Pierce,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a question to you
Okay.
that I know that he wants answered.
All right.
Why on God's green earth during a title match would you stop the match? That championship meant more to him than life itself. Why on God's green earth would you stop that match, Kevin?
It is PWX protocol at the end of the day. That's what it comes down to. We understand that these athletes are going to want to push themselves a lot further than their frames are willing to go. So we have to be the bad guys. We have to be the one to step in and say, no, that's the end of it. No. Shut up. Because what ends up happening is that you have guys that go out there and they want to show out, but then that's the last time they're able to show out because they went too damn far. All we had to do was step in, and that's my job, to keep these guys from to prevent injuries from happening with these guys, not only in the ring, but outside the ring. That's why I stopped it.
Kevin Pierce, before every single show, we go through all the matches that have been laid out publicly, and we talk about, hey, we're going to give this ref this match, so on and so forth. And then the guys in every match come to you and they go, hey, sometimes it's like, hey, if you see me a little bit out of it, stop this match. I have met Yahya 1,000 times. There is no way that he would ever say, stop this match. There is no way. He would much rather die than lose that Pure Championship.
I understand where you're coming from, but do you know how old Yahya is?
Roughly about 26, if I remember correctly.
26. Okay, do you mean to tell me that you think the same way at 26 that you do at 36? I'm going to say absolutely not.
No,
So what I'm doing as an official, what officials do, is to help prolong these careers. I know you guys want to see, bloodbaths and broken bones and what have you, but there will not be a second show if that happens.
This is a man's livelihood, Kevin. That is the thing I don't think you're understanding. Yahya's livelihood was on the line. That is less money in his pocket. That is less money to feed feed his family right now because you wanted to account for his safety when he did not ask you to.
So would he rather lose, sorry not to cut you off, Foster, here, but would he rather lose money from the championship or from hospital bills? Which one's going to cost more? You tell me. And I'm sorry to go off on a tangent here, but Tommy kind of pissed me off. I ain't going to lie.
I just saw Yahya hit a drop kick. I'm just going to tell you that because I don't know what else to say. Kevin Pierce, I've never
apologize.
seen the vein in your forehead is bulging right out of your skull.
You know, no disrespect to Tommy and what he does, but to have somebody, it's like me trying to tell Tommy how to be a manager. It doesn't make any sense. But TGA is trying to teach Yahya something, and Yahya just caught him in midair. Look out! Oh no, to his feet.
TGA is so good. He's
Very
so good.
He just scratched the surface on how good he is, to be honest with you.
This could be the year for TGA Moss. And what a better way to start off than to beat a former Pure champion.
Wow. Oh, he got him.
And he got him in the head. And Kevin Pierce, to your point, it's only been a month removed from Yahya. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed he did have a concussion.
Yes.
A month removed from a concussion. Are you 100% after being a month removed from a vicious concussion?
Absolutely not. But if you're Yahya, the one thing you got to know you're avoiding tonight are headshots. If you see him coming, duck out of the way. See, just like that. You got to put the brakes on. Because if that dome gets rocked, a concussion is nothing more than a bruised brain, and you do not want any more bruising to happen if you're Yahya. Wait a minute. You don't want to go out to the floor here.
Yahya's got to play it safe.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
There's that bruised brain.
The worst case scenario for Yahya just came true. Kevin, I gotta say, I'm on your side with this. I don't think Yahya should be in there. There's no way he's at 100%.
You know his brain looks like a banana that fell on the floor a couple of times, right? That's what it looks like right now.
Well, another thing you got to remember, too, is that the ropes are a barrier for which to keep the action in. If they choose to go outside that barrier, that's on them. Any injuries accrued at that point is on them. That's why we're, as officials, telling them to stay in the ring. It's a better situation regardless as to what offense or defense you want to throw out there to be in the ring, not outside the ring.
Now, right now, Kevin, I'm going to ask you a serious question. If you were in referee Yolanda's shoes right now, would you throw this match out, seeing as Yah clearly has had some sort of brain and head trauma?
As of right now, I would say no because he's able to get to his feet. If he was unable to move those arms or those legs or even make eye contact with me, then yeah, I might do it. But as of right now, Yah is not giving up for anything.
But you have to think, if you're TGA Moss, the conflict there, and obviously he has made his decision, but there was a look of remorse on TGA Moss. Like, this match is probably one of the biggest matches he's had here. But does he want to? These two are friends. Does he want to hurt his? Oh, and that could have been a dangerous maneuver. Does he want to hurt his friend?
Oh, gee! Oh, you see that leg? His leg hit the bottom rope.
That's a torn meniscus right there.
And that's easily. Shay McGrady slapped his leg in the very first Pure.
Oh, I remember that. That was awful.
And I don't want to revisit that again. That is a sound that has not left my brain since. But TGA knows he can't waste time. He's going to stay on top of Yah to keep that advantage.
Wait a minute. Didn't Shay finish that match?
No, he did not. He got carted out immediately. The match continued, but not with Shay McGrady in it. But be that as it may, TGA is trying to get the crowd and the momentum behind him. Yah ducks out of the way. Oh!
I think that is our Lugs boot of the night.
Oh!
TJ Moss hitting one of the best big boots I've seen in a long time.
There was a point of conflict where TGA wasn't sure if he was going to keep fighting. You know, this is one of TGA's biggest matches in Pure in his career here, but he also is friends with Yahya. There's a mutual respect there, but I feel like TGA had a breaking point where he decided he was going to go in for the kill.
See, that's how you know TGA is very young in this business, though. He still uses the term friends to describe the fellow combatants and fellow people that want to.
Whoa! Oh my God!
And that spot might be clear right now if that back is broken.
Yeah, so much for your blue chipper there, Tommy. He may have just sent himself to the hospital.
And that padding, rest assured, that padding is not much, and that is 100% concrete right underneath it. This is a great opening for Yahya. And guys, don't forget, Yahya still has a rematch against Suge for that Pure Championship. I talked to him before the show, and he decided to wait a little longer until he was until he was at 100%. He waited until he's at 110% to cash in that rematch.
Well, do you lose your spot? Wait on that last 10%.
Due to the rules and regulations of Pure, Yahya is granted that rematch for up to 6 months.
Right.
I didn't even know that I knew the rule book, but apparently I do.
You're really good at that. But you have to think,
No, you're absolutely right.
if he keeps hitting his head, and once you get one concussion, they are much easier to get. That's why I respect wrestlers so much, because they fight through those injuries and almost to a point where their pride is their hubris. Is Yahya's pride his hubris in this match against TGA Moss? Should he have waited another month to return to the ring?
We're going to find out here. No! Yahya looking like he hasn't missed a step. Oh, he's going to throw it. Gee.
Picture perfect belly to belly by Yahya, hitting his own head.
He's trying to get himself amped up. That's how you get that adrenaline pumping, Daddy.
But you want to shake that head too much, not knowing you got a concussion.
Yeah, he's not that smart, guys.
Well, but he caught him. But he is that damn powerful. My God.
Yahya just killed TGA with that.
I mean, you just watch his head ricochet. Speaking of concussions, Yahya's not the only one in this building susceptible to those. TGA can walk out with one of those as well. And if I'm Yah, I don't know if this is a smart idea.
What is Yahya thinking going up there? Oh!
Oh, my God!
Every bit of it. Every bit of it landed on TGA.
That's it.
2 and a...
Whoa!
Yo.
What in the hell?
Yah has put away so many people with that move.
How much does Yah weigh?
Roughly about 350.
Okay, yeah. All of that crashing down on the TGA Moss, that'd keep anybody, any regular man, I guess to your point, Tommy, a blue chipper would be able to kick out of that.
That's why I keep saying he is on the brink of greatness. TGA Moss lives up to the name, the great Alexander Moss.
And Yahya in control, stalking his prey. TGA Moss,
Oh, no, caught him.
That's a bad idea, TGA.
Oh, no, that's good. Oh!
DDT on that head.
Both men are down right now.
If Moss knew where he was, he would have the cover, and I believe the win.
Yahya has not moved since falling to the ground in a heap. What is TGA Moss just needs to pin him.
You're right. He needs to pin him. What's he thinking here?
He's not thinking. Do you not get? That is why he is a blue chipper. He is young. He does not have that veteran awareness yet. If he was thinking, he would have gone for the pin. You both are correct. But he is not thinking right now. He is just trying to survive and get a victory by any means.
Yahya's finally moving and got to his feet. Oh, vicious chop by Yahya.
We know Yahya's not afraid to go up to that high rent district. Question is he going to pay off with rent, or is he going to walk out with a debt? TGA fighting for everything he's got here.
This is a do-or-die situation for both competitors. I mean, if Yahya falls on his head from here, he's gone for good.
That one on the back of his tights might be the symbol for the one last chance he had in trying to win this match. He's going to hook up Moss. Look out!
Oh!
My God!
That almost broke both men through the center of that ring.
And we just registered an earthquake here at Pure 21. Yahya showing that even possibly concussed, he has what...
Oh! What?
So close. That was probably the closest 2 count of the night. That was the closest to 3 without being a 3.
I would say so.
I'm glad I didn't bet any money on that because I would have lost it.
And TGA Moss, what do you have to do to get some momentum back in this match? If you're TGA Moss, you've given everything you can against Yahya, a former 2-time Pure champion.
Now, wait a minute. Moss may have him here. Got the arms hooked. Yahya able to get out of it. What's he going to go for?
Round and go.
Whoa!
Knee
my
trigger.
God!
Enjoy your another concussion.
Oh!
To the back of the neck.
No way! 1, 2. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Foot on the rope. Yolanda caught that last second. Foot on the rope. And if it wasn't for the ring placement of Yahya,
It'd be over.
This match would be over. No doubt.
That is the biggest mistake that TGA has made so far in this match. Not having the awareness to pull Yahya more towards the center of the ring. This could be a costly mistake for the great Alexander Moss.
See, I don't know if you want to pick up Yahya. That's a lot of weight.
And I'm not sure at this point in the match you really have the strength to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that big double underhook suplex he's going for is too big.
Oh, yeah, no, y'all's a hoss.
Elbows to the... Oh,
God.
Speaking of elbows. Ripcord.
Got him up. Oh, sends him straight down to hell from the heavens. There we go.
Your winner of the match, the gifted one, Yahya.
Yahya, rebounding from the loss of his precious Pure title, has beaten TGA Moss in an incredible back and forth war. Yahya showing that he is 100%.
Oh, absolutely. And right now, it's like you said, he still has his rematch for the Pure Championship. I think if Yah might take a different strategy, might try to rack up a couple of wins, get some momentum before going after the champ, Shug D.
And let's not take anything away from TGA Moss. He pulled out all the stops, but there's a champion's heart in Yahya.